Gunari Medlock. Welcome back. Need some weapons, some ammunition? Okay. I got your message about that missing shipment. How can I help? A gang from a nearby Keys has been hijacking shipments bound for Cruise Bazaar, taking money out of our pocket. I could use your help to stop this from happening. Your dear departed Monica used to provide encryption and information control for the Cross Bazaar. Now that she's gone, we merchants have been having no end of trouble. The obvious answer is that a gang has been intercepting our communications. Okay, what kind of communications? Shipping manifests, payment orders, that kind of thing. A group with an agenda could use that information to set up an ambush, and that's just what this gang has been doing. Several cargo trucks full of goods have already been hijacked en route to the Kraus Bazaar. I had a tracking device placed on the last shipment that I sent out. Containers full of weapons and medical supplies. Sure enough, it got taken. And I've tracked it to Gesundbrunnen. If you've never been there, it's a Keys built out of the old U-Bahn station and some old bunkers. Rumor has it a new gang called Rabengeister is holed up there. I suspect the two things are related. So I need you to go to the Gesundbrunnen, find the Rabengeister and get our goods back. I can offer you 500 yen for the task, and if you can recover our missing weapon shipment, I'll be able to sell you some better hardware. Okay, then can you tell me anything else about the gang? Not much, I'm afraid. From what I've heard, the Rabengeister are tricky. They have a reputation for stirring up trouble, then disappearing without a trace. I would tread carefully in Gesundbrunnen if I were you. So how do I get there? Just take the U-Bahn. The line still runs, though not many folks stop at Gesundbrunnen anymore. The market there used to be something of a tourist attraction, but I think they've fallen on hard times recently. I'll take care of it. Good, it's about time I had some new inventory come in. And one more thing, Aunt May. I'm gonna need you to go in light on this one. Take a friend along if you like, but no more than one. If you spook him, they could trash the merchandise. Best go quiet. Best go soon too, before the trail goes cold. So that's small team action. Okay, who the hell are you? Hey buddy, sorry to bother you, but I could use some help over here. You wanna make a little extra cash? Shouldn't take long. Okay, what's the problem? Well, me and my buddy Victor got called in from next key is over. Something's wrong with the sewer around here. The local plumbers and mechanics are all useless. Vic and I talked to them, tried to get them to give us the maintenance schedule for your sewer pumps. They just scratched their heads at us, said that the machinery down there just took care of itself. My best guess is that your pumps have shut down, happens from time to time without proper maintenance. When the pumps shut down, the waste started piling up, and it's causing some pretty major overflow problems downstream. What exactly do you want me to do about it? Well, Victor went down into the sewer while I was getting stuff out the truck. When I came back, well, I was about to climb down there, but I heard these awful screams. They went on and they just stopped. I froze up, nearly shit myself to be honest. I don't know what to do. I can't go down there, not after that. Problem is probably something basic, a clock that needs to be cleared, something like that. Restarting the pump should take care of it, but no goddamn way am I going in there. If you'll do the job for me, I'll give you the yen we were paid for it. I don't need it. You can have it all. I can live without the money, but someone's got to fix those pumps before I can leave. Okay, how many yen are we talking about here? 500? Yeah, I'll do it. Your lifesaver, some chummer. If you find Victor, well, if he's still alive down there, tell him I'm sorry. Let's do it. We have 2 drones, we're good to go. Assemble a team. Yeah, Shadowrun. Assemble a team. Who wants to go dive in shit? Volunteers! Yeah! Okay, Glory doesn't give a shit, so she gets to go. Um, Iger, that's the basic group. Hmm. Tisha can offer buffs. Blitz, what the fudge do you do even? Well, she does have a smart gun and a decent drone, to be honest. So let's try him. Now this is a proper RPG. Last one wasn't really, but now sewers. Now you know you're in the classic hardcore role playing stuff. A ghostly labyrinth of tunnels and dead-end passageways makes up the network of sewers beneath the Kraus Bazaar. You climb down the ladder into the shallow underworld and reel at the wave of foul smells that washes over you, clogging your sinuses and saturating your clothing. As your eyes adjust to the light, you find yourself standing at the edge of a narrow channel of murky grey-green water. The rush of churning water echoes down the tunnel. You catch a flash of motion in your peripheral vision, something man-sized, moving fast, floating across the far end of the tunnel. You strain your eyes to see it, but no avail. The thing, whatever it is gone. Hmm, I probably could use some better armor than Armor 1 secure clothing. Ah, fix pumps, locate maintenance worker. Shit. It's a bit better than I expected. It's a proper system where you are not forced to walk in the actual sewage. So this isn't so bad. I'm expecting ghouls or something like that. Okay, access pump status. Pump 1 has stopped. Analysis. South turbine water flow failed. South turbine has been deactivated. Steady water flow has stopped. Pump test running. Passed. The pump is operational but not receiving full water flow from the south turbine. Okay. Pump operations have been rerouted to the facility's central computer system. Yeah. Ooh. South turbine has been deactivated, steady water flow stopped. The pump has been clogged. Clog cannot be resolved until water flow has been restored and the pump is shut down completely, then restarted. Okay. Pump operations. Pump operations have been rerouted to the facility's central computer system. We need to find the central computer system. Bones. These metahuman bones have been picked clean. Oh, wonderful. I think we found our missing worker. Oh, what's left of him anyway. So when does the shit hit the fan? Yeah, mangled corpse. Turbine is currently powered down. I activate it. Safety lock has been engaged. Please input our authorization key to proceed. I bypass the safety. Oh look, ghouls. Shocking, shocking. Did not see this coming. Okay, are you gonna... So, our party is growing quite rapidly here. Hazer. Single target on hit electrifies the target and does AP damage. So that's its specialty. Can also do Overwatch. So it's a better version of your typical drone that seems identical. Okay. Much like, yeah, there's quite a bit of life, 60 points. I need to go here to offer protection for our own little guy there. Function as a meat shield basically, or steel shield in this case. These guys are actually very hard to hit. Very hard indeed. Can you... kill it? Let the drones do the heavy lifting here. Yes, stay cool. On the other hand, Overwatch. Do an aimed shot. Okay. Melee combat. Let's do this. I guess they have high armor or something. Hard to hit. Very hard to hit. Yeah, much harder than it should have been based on the percentages though. Yeah, I'm not hitting at all. Yeah, thanks a fucking lot. Why you always go after her? Yeah, luckily the fight ended when it did. Otherwise we would have left with a heavily wounded character there. I don't get why a ghoul is so hard to hit. Yeah, we need to go to the central or whatever it is. That's where the controls have been rerouted. That has to be there. This corpse has been eviscerated, its limbs have been torn clean off, and its ribcage is oddly deformed. A tattered shred of a blue maintenance uniform hangs loosely off of its chest. Search the body. You find a well-worn manual entitled... I don't think it's German. The book is filled with descriptions of turbine and pump cross-sections, tools, descriptions of maintenance procedures. A few of the pages have been bookmarked with colorful bits of paper. Okay, yellow bookmark. This page is dominated by a detailed illustration of a turbine cross-section. Scrawled in the margin is the number 822 896. What about the green? There are some notes written in the margins of this page, but you don't recognize the language. The only word you can make out is computer written several times. Maintenance guy's code. Maybe we should go there and show it to the guy on top. Hopefully we can come back. Yeah, we can get back to here anytime we wish. Where did we enter the area in the first place? It doesn't look to be an exit here anywhere. So I guess we'll have to go to the end of this entire thing before we can climb out. It seems odd, but the mission area seems to be self-contained. Everything you need is inside there. You can't leave until everything's done. Okay, that's the main computer. Ah, crap. Yeah, we're going to move a little bit. And I'm going to put steel links on mine. See if we can kill that one. Why are they so hard to hit? I still don't get that. Chances to hit with a pistol are below 40%. These guys aren't bad with their weapons, their chance to hit is just so goddamn low for some reason. And they have a decent amount of health, so these aren't joke fights. Oh crap. Click. Okay. There should be an enemy coming from the south any moment now, so. And you missed. And you missed. Ah, I should have done this before, I suppose. I wonder if you can stack these. So it's double marked. Let's hit this. Good enough, but nice. Yeah, anyone wants to take a look? We can't activate two drones at the same time now though, because we're stuck until the fighting ends. Forgot about that. That's why you have the shaman and the quickness bow. Yeah, keep the overwatch there. I want someone else to start doing things here. And miss. What is it with you guys? Ah. Oh, excellent. 196 yen. Pipa. I'm guessing some kind of drug, so there should be a clock somewhere. Waterfall operations controlled. System initializing done. So pump 1. Pump 2. Blockage detected. Pump restart has completed with success. Running diagnostic success. Pump 2 operating within normal parameters. Yeah. Incomplete. A shambling mound of ragged flesh stumbles toward you. There's a look of despair in its eyes. Please, don't shoot. Ghoul's breath reeks of rotting meat. We're not like the others. It's a monster! Kill it! Ah! Hmm. I don't believe you. No, please, listen to me. Ghoul takes another faltering step toward you. The Krieger strain takes a heavier toll on some of us than others. Many of my kin have been driven mad by the virus, but I am still sane. Krieger strain? Nas. Of HMHVV. The virus that has infected us, that has twisted us into this. We are not monsters, ma'am. We are people with an illness, incurable for now, and yet some of us cling to hope. You may think of us as lepers if you wish. Keep talking. We've lived down here under the cruise bazaar for years. For all that time, this place has provided refuge from the world above. We traded our labor for sustenance, both for ourselves and for our feral brothers, and we survived. But now our food supply has been interrupted. The feral ones have gone mad with hunger. They are a danger to everybody, even us. So, you worked for who? For food? Who was feeding you? The doctor, a topsider from your cruise bazaar. He kept us fed. The contract guaranteed it. Under the terms of our deal, we maintained the pumps that keep the cruise bazaar's sewage flowing. In return, the doctor gave us medical waste to eat. With proper rationing, we found that we could get by on what he gave us. The Decker monitored both sides to ensure our mutual cooperation. But with her death, the doctor has reneged. No, I don't know how to say it. I'm not familiar with the word. Reneged? Well, the doctor has reneged from the deal. Without the food guaranteed by the contract, the feral ones have gone mad, and in their madness they have made it too dangerous for us to maintain the pumps. Was this Decker named Monica by any chance? If not, yes, that was her name. So you were the reason why the sewer system took care of itself. Yes. In truth, we would still work on the pumps even without the doctor's payments. We love our occupation. It helps us to feel human. But the changes wrought by Krieger's strain require us to eat human flesh. If we don't, we wither and die. Without regular feedings, we will have no choice but to hunt for our food. By doctor, do you mean Dr. Esquivel? Yes. His contributions kept our community alive, helped us thrive. But now that the Decker is gone, he has demanded payment for our feedings. We have no money, but he does not care. He tells us that we must find some, or that he will let us starve. I think that I have a solution to your problem. Is Milky Wise widen? Yes, please. Whatever you can do, our situation is desperate. I'm going to have a little talk with Dr. Esquivel. Yes, yes, perhaps you can convince him where we could not. We have a comlink, provided to us by the Decker. It is a direct line to Esquivel's office. If you call him, he will answer. I'm sort of inclined to keep this arrangement going because Monica did. If it cannot be kept, we'll have to wipe them out. It's too dangerous to leave them here with no food. You pick up the comlink receiver. It's custom job, coupled together from jumble of high-end parts. It reminds you of your mission to computer Monica's handiwork. There's a series of staccato clicks as the connection is made. Dr. Esquivel's voice pours into your ear. It's thick with a blend of irritation and insolence. If you're calling to beg again, you might as well hang up now. I've been bled by you people for too long now. There are plenty of chop shops and organ leggers out there who'd pay good money for. Yeah, let me cut you off right there. This is Aunt May, Dr. Esquivel. Aunt May? Esquivel tries to hide the surprise in his voice. He doesn't do a very good job. What are you doing on this line, my friend? Ah, I just had a very interesting conversation with some of your long-term customers. Don't know what those things have told you, Aunt May. They are not customers. They've never paid me a thing for my services and... Yeah, got this shit, Doc. We both yeah. They've been keeping the Cross Bazaar sewers running, Doc. Well, yes, but I don't know why it's my responsibility to pay them for. You signed a contract, I expect you to honor it. Contracts don't last forever, and you'll forgive me for saying so, Aunt May. I can see no good reason to continue honoring this one. My clinic is a business, not a charity. Not giving your new friends any more biomaterial unless they pay me for it. Ooh. Oh, yes you will. If you don't, I'll reveal your little secret to the people of the Crow's Bazaar. His tone is incredulous. Do that and you'll be getting your ghoul friends killed. The medbacks will storm down there and with their arsenal and wipe them out. Yes, they'll come. But the ghouls will be already gone. You, on the other hand, will not be so lucky. There's a pause. When he speaks again, his tone is guarded. What do you mean by that? The knife cuts both ways, Doc. What do you think that your neighbors will do when they find out that you've been feeding human flesh to a pack of ravenous ghouls for over a year? This whole plan was your friend's idea, you or sainted Monica. Yeah, he's dead. This is how I do business. So tell me, what's it gonna be? Tell your friends that I've changed my mind. Their feedings will resume directly at no additional cost. Can't promise the same for your future medical care. Thanks for your time, Doc. Decide what to do about the ghouls. I'm guessing we'll keep the agreement going. I'm sort of I do like that you are sort of given a choice. I mean, how far you feel your responsibility goes to? Are you responsible only for yourself, just your team, the community you're part of, or what? What kind of responsibility are you willing to carry? I'm guessing since we sort of we take care of our own approach already in the original campaign. We might as well continue it here. Since we live here, we are trying to at least contribute to the well-being of the entire community. We can't guarantee that that will always happen, or that we'll make huge sacrifices, personal sacrifices to make it happen, but we'll try to lean that way when it's not, it doesn't require unreasonable things from us. This is basically just keeping an ongoing contract going, and that's it. I've spoken with Esquivel. You can expect your regular scheduled feedings to start again any day now. Thank you so much, Topsider. This means more to us than you can know. It's easy for me to be quite neutral about these. Feral ghouls versus normal ghouls has been for in the Fallout universe at least since the first game. So it's easy to they're not a problem because of what they become. Their problem is that they're uncontrollable. It's more sort of similar, I could guess, as you think more like a vampire. That might be easier to wrap your head around. Do you have the problem is not if you need to drink blood to survive. That's not a problem. It becomes a problem when you insist on killing other people to sustain yourself. If you find a workaround where you don't have to do that and you can still fulfill your needs, I think that's a very acceptable compromise. Here, there's an added benefit of them maintaining a vital part of the community here. So they're not just... We are getting something out of this deal, something concrete and useful. Well, the community is, not us personally. Well, we aren't gonna get 500 yen from this. The fresh air of the Cross Bazaar is a welcome relief after your time in the sewers. A cool breeze drifts across the street, carrying with it the smells of food being prepared, cheap alcohol being poured, and fires being lit against the cold. The stench of the sewers, however, still lingers in your nose, a bad olfactory aftertaste. At least the pumps are working again. Sewage overflowing into the street would certainly smell far worse. Okay. Yeah, karma gains. Drake, finally! I was worried that you wouldn't come back either. So tell me, what happened? Everything okay? It's taken care of, you can leave after you give me my money. What about Victor? Your friend isn't coming back, I'm sorry. Christ, poor Vic. I don't know how I'm going to tell his folks. Real close-knit family they were. Yep. I found this on his body, maybe you should give it to them. Hey, thanks, Dale. He turns the manual over in his hand, drops his thumbs over the careworn paper cover. They'll appreciate it. Here's the money, I promise you. Yeah, we did something good. We got karma and a little bit of cash at least. Not that much though, but we got something again. Hmm. What kind of programs do we have? Yeah, I can't see them. Okay. Ah, Droney upgrades. Yeah, we can get the +1 action point, and I'm taking it. It's a huge increase in your combat capability. We were sort of struggling there, but everyone was struggling there. It wasn't exactly just us. Once we get the S-class drones, we don't particularly need anything for some time, really. I mean, as in need really. Useful, sure, but that's it. I want to talk to the guy selling computer programs, and then we're pretty much heading for another mission directly. I think I couldn't afford proper programs last time. We have a killer medic suppression. Yeah. Take blaster and yeah. Okay. Wait. Cyberdecks. We have that 4 programs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We have a blaster level 1. This will select. Goodbye, blaster level 2. Okay, not too bad. How much cash do we have? Who the hell sells clothing? Maybe it's the weapons guy. I think everyone sells profession specific clothing. I'd like some proper armor. Yikes, we can't afford anything. Well, might as well move to a new thing immediately, since we clearly can't afford anything. Yeah, 5 yen. Okay. Another mission.